Have you guys heard the news about Ram? Ram is about to change the truck market forever. Now I know some of you guys might be thinking I'm reaching here, but no, I'm being dead serious. I got a news article on Mopar Insiders and we got to read through this. I'm super excited to see what Ram is going to be doing here in the next 18 months. 18 months, guys. Be ready for what Ram's about to do. Let's go ahead and jump into this. The article says, big changes are coming to Ram trucks and fast. In a bold statement posted to LinkedIn, Ram CEO Tim Kuniskis confirmed the brand will launch 25 new product announcements over the next 18 months, signaling a major shift for the truck maker known best for its half-ton and heavy-duty pickups. 4 months ago, I returned to Ram brand with a clear mission to build exciting trucks, said Kuniskis. Since then, we have been shaping the next evolution of Ram, a bold new chapter that honors the legacy of the brand while redefining its future. There are 25 product announcements planned within the next 18 months, and it all starts on June 8th. Something is coming on June 8th. I'm proud to be back. Proud to be a part of this team and more determined than ever to show the world nothing stops Ram. Truck lovers have been begging Ram to bring the compact Rampage pickup to North America, especially as Ford's Maverick continues to dominate the compact truck segment. The Rampage, currently sold in South America, could slot in perfectly as a small, affordable lifestyle truck. Then there's the mid-size pickup that's been in the works, built on the new STLA large architecture. That project previously hinted at for the Belvidere, Illinois plant would target the Toyota Tacoma and Ford Ranger while bringing thousands of United Auto Workers jobs back online. Another big one, the 5.7-liter Hemi V8 is making a comeback. After a brief exit from the 2025 Ram 1500 lineup, a March leak revealed that Ram plans to bring it back, likely in response to customer backlash and lingering demand for V8 power. And it doesn't stop there. A new Hellcat powered TRX could be in the pipeline, something Kuniskis hinted at not long ago. The previous supercharged TRX was a fan favorite, and bringing it back would ignite a fire under the high-performance truck market. On the other end of the spectrum, Kuniskis has made it clear that Ram needs more budget-friendly options. He wants a lineup of sub-$50,000 pickups to help everyday buyers get behind the wheel of a new Ram without breaking the bank. That could mean new trims, simplified configurations, or even dedicated models aimed specifically at hitting lower price points. In fact, a 2026 Ram 1500 Warlock prototype was recently spotted testing with a Pentastar V6 under the hood, likely one of the more affordable trims Kuniskis was referring to. I just read a ton, so let's unpack some of this real quickly. What the heck is coming in June 8th? I'm trying to think of what they could be potentially unveiling, but I don't know. June 8th, that is not too far from now. This month's pretty much over. And then you have May and then June. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that. Secondly, Rampage. Is that how you say that? Rampage? Rampage? Rampage. We'll just say Rampage. And then Dakota. I wish Tim Kuniskis could be the CEO for Ram and Dodge, because I would love to see the Rampage and the Dakota under the Dodge name. Dodge Dakota, I love that so much better than Ram Dakota, and Dodge Rampage. I think that would be kind of awesome to see those get pushed over to that brand, because the Charger EV is, I think we should give it a chance, but it's kind of like the most hated on car in the market currently. But yeah, that Rampage should be a really good addition, because I personally love the Ford Maverick. The only thing is, the Maverick does bring a hybrid system that Stellantis doesn't really have. So they'll have to figure out something, because 40 mpg in the city sounds really good. The Dodge Dakota, who wouldn't love to see the 5.7-liter Hemi in that truck as an option? Could you imagine them doing that? Could you imagine them taking the 5.7-liter V8, put it in the Dakota, and for the half tons, they already have two high horsepower inline six turbocharged engines. Give us the 6.4-liter Hemis for the half ton. That's what we need. We don't need the 5.7 liter. And you need to do an overhaul on both of those engines. Direct and port injection. Fix those camera lifter problems. Give us dual intakes. That way we can get a little bit more air in. And yeah, just do some updates to the intake manifold. Let's get those engines closer to 500 horsepower. Maybe not for the Dakota, but it would be kind of cool to see the 5.7 as an option in the Dakota, because we're pretty certain that they're going to put the 3.6 liter Pentastar, and who knows, maybe a 5.7 V8 in that, because in the back of the day they had a V8 in the Dakota, so this is nothing new, but it would be kind of cool to see that. Yes, that would be cool. And Toyota, Ford, Chevy, GMC, in their midsize pickups, they don't have a V8. They have 4-cylinder engines, although Ford does offer a 2.7 V6 twin turbo. But give us that naturally aspirated V8 for the Dakota. That'd be awesome. That would be really awesome, actually. Nothing to see here. Hellcat, TRX, no one's upset about that. There's nothing to say there. Maybe just give us more horsepower, with the red eye engine. That'd be kind of cool. And the sub 50K pickup. So half ton should be in that mid 45-ish, 40s. 40 to 45, I would say, mid 40s. But the HDs should come in really at that 50K, I would say, bighorn. So just real quickly, I'm going to record my screen really quickly so you guys can see this. I have here the Tradesman. This is a crew cab standard bed for Tradesman and Bighorn. $52,115, four-wheel drive, and $56,015 for a Bighorn. Now, if you were to drop that 8-foot bed, that puts you, actually, it didn't really change the price that much. What was that, $200? That ain't bad, actually. For a long bed, you're almost silly not to get the long bed. That's basically what they're telling you. You should just go ahead and get the long bed. It doesn't look as nice, but it won't fit in the garage. But yeah, I think that the Bighorn should be where the Tradesman is. And if they can get that Tradesman under, like in that mid 45,000 range, figure you add the diesel back on it, now you're not over 60 grand for a Tradesman. That'd be kind of cool. Just my 2 cents. I know that would be hard for them to do, but that's just the two trim levels that really need to get a price adjustment down. And then we didn't talk about the electric EVs. I just kind of skipped over that. But it looks like they're going to try to push the Ram Charger, which is a gas generated truck. That's something I am excited for. Now, they should slot that in between the half-ton and the 3/4 ton segment. It should be what the Titan was to the truck world. What was it, the 5/8 ton truck is what we called it? 5/8? That's what the Ram Charger should be. They should give it I'm pretty sure the GVWR is going to probably be over 10,000 pounds simply because of how heavy the truck is with the battery pack and with the internal combustion engine. This could be good news for that truck. And if that truck can go 600-700 miles and maybe half of that towing, that could be a good option for people who, do tow long distance, like their boat or maybe a race trailer, and it can tow a true 10,000 pounds versus what the half tons can do. So there's a lot of exciting things coming, but I think where Ram is going to miss the boat is in the HD segment. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I know that they just refreshed this truck. It just got here. I would love to see a bigger cab and a bigger bed. And then in return, that would give us a bigger fuel tank. See, if you get a mega cab dually, or just a regular single rear wheel, your fuel tank is 31 gallons. Chevy, GMC, HDs have 36 gallon. Ford has a 34 gallon. I think that they should really do something sooner than later. If they did it within 2 years, that would be awesome. So figure 2028, we have a new truck coming. That would be awesome. That would be hopefully what they're planning to do. But apart from that, yes, that Dakota having a V8, that would be a game changer. That would that would shake up the truck market right now, for sure. But yeah, I'm excited. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Like 25 products in 18 months. There's a lot gonna be happening real soon. So they're gonna keep us busy, which is good. I'm excited. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I wanna hear you guys' thoughts on that Dakota. That would be awesome. I know you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking. So yes, See you guys soon.